too much water.
They were actually having some mandatory evacuations down there in Southern California too.
Yeah, it's amazing. All across the country down there. In fact, they've just been hammered one thing after another in that area, and also the Northeast. And just seems like you know, we shouldn't be complaining about, you know, a little blip in our radar here with the rain snow mix.
We're really not complaining.
Well, no, of course we would never do that. But we do have from our Seattle Tower cam shot tonight. You can see from Queen Anne, downtown Seattle, actually looking pretty nice right now. We had a pretty unstable day, though. We had rain snow mix in the morning in some of the areas, and of course we had lots of clouds. Looking at Bellevue right now, it's not looking too bad from there either. Anacortes, that's a different story. You've got the rain there and the clouds, and that's from Anacortes Middle School, and you can see a pretty dreary day there. I wanted to show you the 24-hour temperature change. It's just fascinating to me. 18 degrees cooler right now than it was yesterday at this time in Bellingham. 9 degrees cooler in Oak Harbor, 15 degrees cooler in Renton. So really a big change, and you felt it when you went out of the house this morning and when you drove in your car and things like that. And even right now, even with the sunshine in Seattle, if you went outside, you could certainly feel it. These are the current temperatures right now. Seattle 44, 40 in Bellingham. It was almost 60 yesterday at this time, and 45 in Chehalis. So pretty cool out there right now. Showers and breezy conditions off and on all night tonight. 37, sunrise tomorrow morning at 7:06 a.m. We take a look at tomorrow. A mix of rain and snow. That's going to be happening in the foothills communities, Issaquah East, places like Monroe and East, and of course those kind of communities, and also a little bit on the coast as well. Sunset tomorrow at 7:26 p.m. The radar is looking like this. As we can see, it is relatively dry in Seattle right now, as there's a brief break with the systems that are moving in. But as we've been showing you, there's one coming up after this that's going to bring some thunderstorms as well and things of that nature for our day on Friday. So it's going to be a big change, and you can see here, this is what's happening as it's coming in. And we do see some thunderstorms right now happening along the coast, as we thought there would be in places like Cannon Beach, a little further north to the mouth of the Columbia River, and in eastern Washington as well, up near Spokane, and further north up near Kettle Falls and places like that. There is a winter weather advisory in the southern part of our state. Snow expected, total snow accumulations of 11 to 17 inches. This lasts until 6 p.m. tomorrow. That's in the south part of Washington and the north part of Oregon there, and in the mountain ranges, but just something to be aware of if you have any travel plans. We take a look at our future radar and show you early tomorrow morning at 1:30 a.m. Pretty strong winds coming off of Whidbey Island and heading into the north direction. You can see off of the coast of Washington as well. And we also can see the rain and the clouds. So by tomorrow morning at 6 a.m., you can see it's going to be a pretty wet commute for you between Everett and Seattle. Today, the South Puget Sound had it. Actually, everybody had it, but we're going to see more of that in the north part of our commute. Then by 10 a.m. and 2:30 p.m., you can see it's just rain at times all day. Just one thing comes after another, but there will be breaks in between it, which is good. And then by the end of Friday, it actually gets a little bit better, and then we just have off and on showers for Saturday and Sunday. Here's a look at your forecast for the north part of our interior. You can see temperatures going to be in the upper 40s to near 50 degrees. We have the 48 high for Seattle tomorrow, and the South Puget Sound for tomorrow is going to look like this. Now, our extended forecast, the 7-day forecast, a morning mix with the snow level even as low as 800 feet in some areas. Could see a mix of rain and snow in some spots, and it's going to be some cool temperatures as well. High tomorrow only of 48. We rebound a bit over the weekend with showers and sun breaks on Saturday and Sunday, and then we're back up near 60 degrees by the middle of next week. Mark and Laura.